Find the area of the composite figure. I have a trapezoid and a rectangle, so it's the area of a trapezoid plus the area of a rectangle. And so I'm going to do area of the trapezoid here. Oh, lousy looking. Trapezoid 1/2 B1 plus B2 times H. That's a half. Ooh, sloppy writing. And so it's 1/2 of 18, because there's one base, plus 12, which is the other base. Here is 8, but here is 5, so the height is 3. 18 plus 12 is 30. 1/2 of 30 times 3. And so half of 30 is 15 times 3, which is 45. And then I'm going to do the area of a rectangle. Area of the rectangle is base times height, which is 5 times 18. And that's 90. So I have 90 and 45. So this is 45 plus 90, which is 135 miles squared. Here I have a composite figure. I'm going to split it up. Let's see how I can split it up. I could split it up like that and like that. There's lots of ways, but you're going to show, if you have a composite figure with a bunch of rectangles, you're going to show me. Okay, so this is, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is an 8 by 20, which is 160. Figure 2, if that's 20 and that's 14, this is 6. If this is 25, that's 8. Oh, that's 14, so 2 is 14 times 6. And 14 times 6 is 84. And 3 is, if this is 10, oh, that's 14, that's 8, that's 22, so that's 3, so that's 10 times 3, which is 30. So I have 160 plus 84 plus 30, 190 plus 84 is 4, 274 inches squared. Two parallel streets are cut across by two other parallel streets as shown in the figure. Cutting off a parcel of a land in the shape of a parallelogram. Find the area of a parallelogram. I need a base and a height because I referred to my formula chart. Bases and heights of parallelogram are perpendicular, so I have here and here. So it's 250 times 340, and that is 85000 feet squared. Find the total area of the rectangular prism. That's a 2 by 8, so that's 16. This is 16. This is 30. And if I folded it, this would be 30. Because it's 15 times 2. 15 times 2. Let me show my work. 8 times 2. 8 times 2. 15 times 2. And this is 15 times 8. And 15 times 8 is 120. and 120, and notice the other, every other one, because this would be the floor and that would be the ceiling. These are the walls, as long as that's the floor. So I have 120 and 30 and 16, and so I have 150, 166 times 2, because I had 16 twice and 120 twice and 30 twice. And so 166 times 2 is 332 millimeters squared. I need lateral area of base, total surface area. Find the lateral and total surface area of the square pyramid. Square pyramid. So my base is 4 times base times height, which is 4 times 4, which is 16 squared. Liar. No, sorry. Messed that up completely. My brain was going too fast. 16. Okay, so I have that. A face is a triangle, so I have area of a triangle equals base. I totally messed that up. I didn't pay attention to my diagram. Look at this. So I just looked at that 4 and assumed, but what it's really saying is it's only 4 from here to here, which means that's 8. And that's 8. So basically this is not going to be 4 by 4. It's going to be 8 by 8, which is 64. Much better. I just assumed. Horrible. Okay, triangle. That's an 8 and a 6. These are right angles. So it's 1/2 base times height, which is 1/2. Notice I wrote the formula. Then I substitute in 8 times 6, which is 48 and a half, times a half, which is 24. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 24 times 4 is 96. Now if I just take the triangles, that's lateral. 96 centimeters squared. The area of the base is 64, and the total surface area is faces. Lateral is faces, no bases. Total is faces and bases, so we're adding that, which is 160 centimeters squared. So that is page 3 of your review. Pay close attention to annotations like that. That almost got me messed up.